Hello everyone, my name is Victor Omoboye. Welcome to my channel. In this short tutorial video, we're going to be diving into the world of AI agents and automation. Don't worry, it's going to be super simple. At the end of this video, we're going to learn what AI agents really means, what automation means, and how a tool called n8n can help connect apps and get things done automatically without no coding experience. And whether you are totally new to this space or you're just curious, then this is the perfect place to start. Let's jump straight into the video. When we talk about AI agents and automation, first of all, what is an AI agent? In a simple term, an AI agent is like a smart helper. Just think like a smart helper. It can think and do things for you. For example, think it like robots that answer your question or reminds you to drink water. So when we talk about automation, as we all know that automation means getting things done automatically without you doing it yourself every time. For example, it's like setting your lights to turn on by themselves when you get that. So you don't have to always do things repeatedly. So that is what we mean by automation. So when we talk about n8n, you might probably not need to be. n8n is a tool that lets you build your own automation with less or no coding needed. For example, like just drag, drop, and connect things like when I get an email, save the file, send it to my team without you jumping from one app to another. So, and then without you doing it repeatedly or manually. So that is the work of n8n. And then why should you learn n8n? You probably might be wondering that why should I learn n8n? So for those people with no coding experience, then you have to start exploring tools like n8n, because we are diving into the world of AI agents, and then you have to start getting yourself familiar with those tools, especially the no coding tools. By the way, don't forget that we have a lot of no coding tools out there. We have like Zapier, we have like Make, we have like Monday.com, a lot of them. But I'm just more focused on n8n. So now, why should you learn n8n? Because it saves hours every week. It connects your favorite apps easily, and then build smart workflow without coding. It also automates your job, business, and daily routine. You don't have to worry about the manual error. You don't have to worry about having a coding experience or learning a code. With no coding experience, you can get things done using n8n. You can build your agents, you can build automation without any coding. Now that you have understand what AI agents, automation, and n8n really means, let's build a simple AI agent together and then see it in action. The rest of this video is going to be covering a step-by-step on how to build, on how to create your n8n account for those people that are not familiar with this space, and also I'm going to walk you through a step-by-step in building your first AI agent. Just like you see it on my screen, we're going to be building an AI agent that sends an email without you opening your Gmail account. So it connects your Gmail account together with some other LLM. Don't be scared about those big grammar. Welcome back to the workshop. And as you can see on my screen, this is exactly what we're going to be building step by step. So what does this AI agent actually do? Like I said, is like an email manager whereby it composes a friendly and professional email without you opening your Gmail account. Let's just run quick what I actually works. So as you can see, I'm gonna open the chat, and yeah, this is the chat. There's like a chatbot, like an AI chatbot that handle your email accounts with just prompting. It's not even prompting, just giving an instruction. So let's go by asking it, just giving it greetings. As you can see, it said, "Hello Victor, how can I assist you today?" So even before I even tell him to compose any email to send to anyone, I would like to even ask him, who is he? I mean, does this agent actually knows his job? So I'm gonna ask, who are you, and what is your role? So just to understand what is actually the role of this AI agent. So as you can see, He said, "I am your personal AI assistant. My role is to help you draft and send clear, professional, and well-structured email. I can write email based on your instruction using the tools that is concise, friendly, and respectful." So I'll be telling him to send an email to my colleagues, and I'm going to include the email address because I'll be writing to my colleagues having his birthday today. Let me just give him a little task. Send a birthday wishes to my colleagues. So as you can see, here is the email that was sent. So just wanted to wish you happy birthday. Hope you have a fantastic day, filled with joy and celebration. Looking forward to catching up and celebrating together soon. So yeah, I'm already sent the email without me typing and composing the email address to my colleagues. This is just like an example. There's a lot of possible new emails and reply it without even me raising a finger. So now let's jump into creating this step by step. So first of all, we're going to type n8n, which is, as you can already see, type n8n.io, and then it's going to bring you to this page. And then if you haven't have an account, or if you need to have an account, you just click on sign in and then sign into your n8n account. But if you haven't got an account, maybe if you are very new to this platform, you just going to click on get started. This is the n8n website. Just go straight to n8n.io. n8n.io. That is the real website for n8n. So if you already have an account, then you know what to do. Just go straight to sign in, and then it's going to bring you down to this page. So but if you don't have an account, maybe you are getting to know this for the first time, then click on get started. So as you can see on the screen, it's going to bring out this form field. So you just start with your full name and then your company name. It doesn't necessarily to be your company name. It can be a personal email, either Gmail, Yahoo Mail, whatever personal email you're using. You can make use of that, and then confirm the Gmail, and then confirm the email address, and then input your password, then followed by the account name. So the account name, it can be any name of your choice. It can be a personal name, or it can be anything. So it's just like a domain name for your workflow. So you can make it maybe AI automation or AI agent automation. So it all depends on you. And then you click on start with free 14 days try. Feel comfortable with SQL query, and then ready here, then LinkedIn, and then submit. So you can skip this part, and then you start automating. So this is going to lead you down to the n8n work platform. So as you can see, like I said, your account name remains your domain name. So as you can see on my screen, that is your domain name. So you should be making sure you are using something more professional. And yeah, it's going to bring you down to this page. So it's up to you if you actually prefer this view. Don't forget that you have a 14 days left in your n8n try. So you can upgrade if you want, but as a beginner that's just starting up, so you don't really need to have a paid account yet. So just make use of this 14 days try to be able to explore and see the possibility of n8n. So on this, I would like to change the theme to dark because of my eyes. Then I go to settings, and then scroll down, go to personal notification, and then choose on dark theme, and then save. So I prefer this view than just the lighter one. So I go back to the personal. So yeah, I go back to the dashboard. So now we're going to be creating a workflow. So to create first thing you need to do if you want to build an AI agent via n8n. So because once you log in, it's going to bring you straight to this page. So we're going to be creating a workflow. So now let's click on create a workflow. So once we create that, then it's going to bring us to this page. So on this page, the first thing you're going to do is to add a trigger node, because we have a lot of nodes. So the first thing we're going to be doing is to add a trigger node. And how do we do that? We click on this add the first step. So now this is the trigger node. So we have a lot of them. We have trigger manually. You have to trigger it manually. You have to do something before the AI agents can actually react. So like we said, what we mean by this trigger node is like something that is going to trigger the AI agent to do the task we have already set it to do. So like we said, we are building an email assistant, so which we are going to be using a chat node, and it's called on chat message node. We have different kind of trigger node. So we have trigger manually, whether we're going to do that manually. We have an on app events. I'm going to be explaining this in our next video. We have on schedule trigger. We have on webhook call. We have on form submission. We have, so according to what we're actually building, we are going for an on chat message trigger node. According to what we are going to be building, we are going to be going for the on chat message node. So by clicking this, an AI agent to perform the task. So now let's click on open chat. So I'm going to type hello, and you can see it shows an error because there's nothing to activate. So yeah, so now we need to add an AI agent whereby the chat is going to activate. So by clicking this plus, click on this AI. We have a lot of them, but we are going to be going for the AI agents, our chat trigger node. Now the next thing we are going to be doing is to add a brain to our AI agents, and which is going to be the LLM model, so the large language model. So now after we click, and then the next one is the tool. So these tools, you have a lot of tools that you can add to your AI agent. Over 300 tools that you can add to your AI agent. You have different kind of social media that you can add to your AI model. But this, like we said, we are only building an email assistant. So hereby we're going to be adding our Gmail, and yeah, we're going to make some configuration on this Gmail node. So here, first thing you have to do is to add a credential. So this credential is like letting our AI agent to have control over a particular tool. You understand? So it's going to be like just like we're giving an AI agent to have the control to undo a particular task for us without us doing anything. So now we're going to add a credentials. It is very quite straightforward. Then click on sign in with Google. So from here you can select any. So after connecting your Gmail with your n8n account, then the next task, okay, leave is like this, and then the next one you need to do is just to click on the let's, because it asks me where are you sending this email to. So you're going to let the model actually decide. So I'm going to click on this, let the model define the parameters, and ask that the subject, how will I like to type the subject, then I will leave it to the model to decide. And then this email type, because we're going to be composing a professional email, then it's going to be a text, not an HTML. and then the message, what's going to be the content of the email messages I'll be sending out. Then I will leave it to the AI model to decide. So, and then click on this add options, and the only thing you need to add is just this append anything. So why this? We're going to take it off, because if you leave it on, every email messages the AI agent send, there's going to be like a watermark at the end of the email showing that this email was generated by n8n. So we have to make sure that we append the n8n attribution. So, and then after that, I think that's all we have to do on this node. Then go back to the canvas. So now we have the theory node connected to our AI agent, which is the brain, the LLM model, which is the OpenAI chat model, and then the memory. This makes the AI agent to remember our past conversation, and then the tool, which is how the AI agent is going to be sending the composed professional email down to the email address that we indicated. So like I said, you can add as much as possible to this our AI agents by connecting different kind of nodes to our AI agent to perform, to multitask. So yeah, here we go. So as you can see, it says, hello, how can I assist you today? So you can see that the AI model, the AI agent hasn't been configured enough in terms of able to speak in your own tone. Do you get my point? No, the last sample I showed you says it refers to my name, which is hello Victor, how can I assist you? It's specific to use the tone of an AI, of an email assistant. So we're going to be doing that afterward. So now, and how should we do that? Then you go straight into the AI agent node, and then from there we click on this add option. We click on this add option, and then we click on system message. So this is where you are going to prompt your AI agents. This is where you are going to. This is where you need your skill in prompt engineer. You understand? Whereby you're going to tell the AI agents exactly what you need him to be doing. Okay, for example, before we go ahead, let's go back to the chart. I needed to show you something. For example, the time and date. What is today's date? So as you can see, it's saying that today's date is October 6, 2023, which is very incorrect. And according to when I'm making this video, today's date is on the 11th of November 2025. So the AI agent can't remember the last it's not current. So we need to configure all of this to make our AI agents more intelligent. So now we go back to the AI agent, and then everything is going to be done under this system message. So we can start by telling him that the current time. But before we do that, we first of all have to set our time to the same to this current time. So we click on these three dots, go on settings, and then we're going to see a time zone. So a time zone, under this time zone we have to set this. It depends on where you based. You have to put it on your current location address. So I personally based in London, so I'm going to be going for the London time. So you can see Europe/London. So I click that and then I save it. So that is the first step. If you want to correct your AI agent time and date, that is the first step you need to do. Go to these three dots, go click on settings, and then change your time zone. So if you're watching me from Nigeria, or if you're watching me from anywhere in the world, either from the Asia, either from America, so you have to change this time zone to your time, to the correct time zone. After setting our time zone to our accurate time zone, the next thing we're going to do is to prompt the AI agent under this system message. So we're going to be changing it from fixed to expression. So we're going to, you can expand it or you can just type wherever you want to type, but for more clarity you're going to click on this little arrow, and then it's going to show you this particular page. So all I'm going to be typing is so you're going to type the current date is now, but you're not going to type it this way. We're going to use JavaScript programming language, which is double curly, then the $sign, and now. So this is what the AI, this is what n8n recognized. So as you can see, here is the results. It shows that according to the time zone that you're being set, so it shows the correct answer. The current date is so date. So now we have configured that. Execute the workflow. Click on execute the workflow, and then back to the canvas. So now if I go back to the AI agent and then asking what is today's date, as you can see, it just give me the accurate date as of today of making this video is November 11th 2025, and yeah, that is the correct date. So now the next thing I'm going to be doing is configure my AI agent to be more super intelligent, whereby it's going to recognize my name and also able to recognize his role. I mean, what is actually doing, his duty. So what am I going to be doing? Everything still boiled down under the system message. So we're going to add the prompt telling the AI agent what it's going to be doing and how it's going to do it. So now, to make it more easier, then you have to use ChatGPT to compose that prompt. So now just go to ChatGPT, write the prompt, and just type in, just because of our time, you can just type in that you are a prompt engineer, you are building an AI agent that manage your email by composing and sending professional email. Write a system message prompt for my AI agent to be more intelligent and make sure it addresses me by my name, Victor, and sign off every email with best regard, Victor. Let's just give it to ChatGPT, and then it's going to compose a professional system message prompt